At the confluence of the three rivers is Acrisure Stadium as we wind our way toward the end of another college. Quarterback making adjustments. The give to the lone running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. This time he wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today.
Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Bobcats line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Bobcats.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Handoff to the lone back. There's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little Ohio. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches, and I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
These situations in football come up all the time. You practice them all throughout the week. Short yardage, gotta have it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Bobcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Bowman. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They go to the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
You want to play zone? You don't want to bring pressure? That's fine. If I'm a wide receiver, it's my job to find those holes. I sit down in it. Nice curl route, nice throw, nice catch.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he strides his way into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
What a great run there. On third and one situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage.
Deep shot for the end zone. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward.
Could be an alley. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They'll go back to the ground. Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Not able to. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Bobcats will punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. From the gun, the ground game. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Send the tight end in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Now they're going to throw it. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my